Good afternoon and welcome to our Easy1UP Business Overview webinar. My name is Rich Meyer and I will be your presenter this afternoon. That's my picture off to the left. My kids like to joke around with me and say that I look like a limo driver in this particular picture, and I suppose I kind of do. However, I have never been a limo driver. I have been a professional online marketer for the last 15 years. I am a recognized industry leader. I have built several very large organizations. In fact, I have the largest Easy1UP team in the world, and I take great pride in that fact. I have been and continue to be a marketing and business development consultant, and in that capacity, I've helped hundreds of individuals and small businesses with their marketing and business development. I also have been and continue to be one of the top sellers of Easy1UP in the world. Now, I'm sharing this information and background about myself with all of you for one very important reason. I simply want you to have the confidence that the information I'm about to share with you as it pertains to Easy1UP is coming from a place of accomplishment and experience. I know what I'm talking about. I know this program inside and out, and all the information I'm about to share with you as it pertains to Easy1UP is accurate information, which is all I really want you to have is the right information so that you can make an informed decision as to whether this is the right kind of business for you to get involved with. Again, I have been in the top 5 worldwide with Easy1UP for nearly 2 years now, and this is out of thousands of members. Folks, this is not an anomaly. I have always been near the top of the leaderboards for just about every program that I have ever promoted. Again, I'm not telling you this to brag or to impress you, but to impress upon you that the information you're about to get is accurate information, and that's my main goal here, is to share with you what Easy1UP is all about so that you can make an informed decision. So with that being said, let's get right to Easy1UP and start sharing with you what this amazing program is all about. I want you to know that I'm going to keep it very real throughout this webinar. This is not a hype it up, rah kind of webinar. We don't believe in that kind of nonsense. We're not going to make any exaggerated income claims. We're not going to tell you what the top producers are earning. I'm not going to show you pictures of Lamborghinis or of mansions. In fact, I'm not going to make any guarantees of income whatsoever, because we should all know that individual results can and will vary based on a number of different factors, including but not limited to personal commitment, individual skill sets, financial resources, etc. So I'm going to keep it real. I'm simply going to share with you what the real opportunity is with Easy1UP, give you the ins and outs of this program so that you can make an informed decision and determine for yourself whether this is the right kind of business for you. With that being said, let's continue. There may be some of you on this call that have failed in past attempts to make money online or to earn money from a home-based business. And if that's you, believe me when I tell you, you are not alone. But folks, your past does not equal your future. You can't allow your past failures to keep you from pursuing your dreams and goals, to keep you from trying to achieve the results that will get you ahead in life. So all I ask as you move through this webinar with me today is that you keep an open mind as you learn about Easy1UP and about our team. Folks, we are seeing people from all walks of life achieve extraordinary results with Easy1UP, and you can too. So please keep an open mind and don't let your baggage, meaning anything that you have in the way of past failures or perceived failures, keep you from at least taking a serious look at the opportunity that is Easy1UP. I'm now going to give you a brief summary and overview of Easy1UP. Easy1UP is a membership-based program. All of our members acquire the marketing resale rights to the Easy1UP digital products and business platform. You're basically investing in a digital franchise of your own. All of us are, as members, are independent business owners, and as such, we all maintain total control and flexibility as to how we operate our Easy1UP business. There are 5 membership levels to choose from, which I'll be going over in just a moment. But before I do that, I want you to know that this is the kind of business that you can work as much as you want, as often as you want, or as little as you want. But like with anything else, The greater effort that you put forth, the greater results you stand to achieve. But as an independent business owner, you can, in fact, work this business full-time, part-time, or anything in between. It's totally up to you. Okay, here are the 5 different membership levels available through Easy1UP Business Platform. It starts off with a $25 investment with a $5 admin fee. All the admin fees, by the way, on all these different membership levels are one-time fees. They're not annual fees. So the Elevation, which is the lowest level, is $25 with a $5 admin fee. Elevation Elite is $100 with a $10 one-time admin fee. Vertex is a $250 fee with a $25 one-time admin fee. Vertex Elite, $500. Admin fee is $50. And the top level is Vertex Pro, which is $1,000 plus a $100 admin fee. Now, you would think that more people would come in at the lower levels just because of the affordability, and you would be wrong. The vast majority of people that get involved with Easy1UP do so at the Vertex Pro level. And there's some very good reasons for that, which I will elaborate on in the next few minutes as I go through the compensation plan. But just I want you to know at these different membership levels that are available, you can come in at whatever level you are comfortable with, and you can upgrade at any time. But because of the way the compensation plan is structured, you will make more money at the higher levels because you can sell to whatever level you come in at. What do I mean by that? Well, if you come in at Elevation Elite, for example, of $100, then if somebody that you talk to about this business wants to join at the higher level, Vertex or Vertex Elite or Vertex Pro, you can't sell them those levels because you don't own that level. You can only sell to whatever level you are qualified at, which in this case, if you, in the example I just gave you, if you came in at Elevation Elite at $100, but yet you have a prospect that wants to join Vertex Elite for $500, you can't sell it to them. That commission would be, they could buy it, but they won't be buying it from you. They'll be buying it from your sponsor who is qualified at the higher level. So you want to come in at the highest level possible. Not only that, but each level has a certain amount of digital training, digital products that are revolving around marketing training. And as a professional trainer myself, I can tell you this. I can recognize excellent training when I see it. And the training that's included with these different membership levels with Easy1UP is truly cutting edge and top-notch training. And for example, the Vertex Pro training, most of the training included in Vertex Pro is all about social media marketing. And folks, I apply a lot of the things that I learned in the training that came with the Vertex Pro level. I continually apply that social media marketing strategies I learned in the Vertex Pro training with my various different businesses, and it works. So you would be well served to come in at the highest level that you can possibly afford for a number of reasons. Namely, you'll earn more money at the higher levels, you'll get additional training at the higher levels, and as I go through the compensation plan, you'll fully realize why it's to your advantage to come in at the highest level that you can possibly afford. I'm now going to go over the Easy1UP compensation plan. Easy1UP uses what is called a reverse 1UP compensation plan. Folks, most businesses I've ever been associated with use what is called a traditional 1UP compensation plan, where the person makes their sale and has to pass up their first sale to their sponsor. This is the exact opposite. With the reverse 1UP compensation plan, every one of us gets our initial investment back with our very first sale. Most, again, 1UP pay plans require you to pass up your first sale, and then you start earning commissions from sale 2 and beyond. Here, it's the exact opposite. You only have to pass up one sale, and that is your second sale. You do not have to pass up your first sale, so you get your money back immediately upon your first sale. The reverse 1UP pay plan is simple. All your team members have to pass up their second sale to you. So let's say you had me join your team. I make a sale. I keep my first sale, goes right back in my pocket. I have been made whole with my very first sale. Now I make my second sale. Now that second sale, I do have to pass up to you. And the person that I pass up to you, stays with you. Now that person has to pass up their second sale to you. And this continues to infinity. This is how we gain tremendous leverage. Every person that is passed up to you gets to keep their first sale, but must pass up their second sale to you. And that person that gets passed up to you, again, keeps their first sale and must pass up their second sale to you. So we gain tremendous leverage from the one side of it. And looking at it from the person who's getting started in the business, as all of you are at this point, looking at getting started in the business, it's great because now you make one sale and you are made whole. You recoup your initial investment on your very first sale. Your second sale gets passed up to your sponsor, and that's how it should be. And now your sponsor is responsible for that second person that's passed up to them to help them get started in the business, to help them get going, because now they're going to get that person's second sale. And again, it repeats. It just keeps repeating. Every time someone is passed up to you, that person is in your downline. That person keeps their first sale and passes up their second sale to you. We gain tremendous leverage, and we all recoup our initial investment with our very first sale. This is the power of the reverse one-up compensation plan. I'm now going to go over a very unique feature of the Easy1UP compensation plan. And I've never seen this before on any program that I at least have ever promoted. There are no pass-ups required on any lower packages. Unlike any other programs I've ever promoted, you are automatically pre-qualified for all lower packages. You only pass up your second sale at the package level that you joined at. So let me make this a little simpler for you. Let's say you come in at the Vertex Pro level, which is the top level of $1,000. And let's say your first 2-3 sales are to people that want to come in at the lower level, one of the lower levels, $500, let's say, the Vertex level, which is $500. Not the Vertex Pro, which is $1,000, but the Vertex level of $500. So you have 2, 3, 4 people come in at a lower level than what you're at. You keep all of those commissions. You are not required to pass up any lower level packages. You are only required to pass up one sale, and that is your second sale for whichever package you came in at. So if you come in at Vertex Pro, the $1,000 level, you are required to pass up your second Vertex Pro sale and only your second Vertex Pro sale to your sponsor. Any sales that you make that are lower levels, that are not the Vertex Pro, you keep. So let's say your first 3 or 4 sales are just the Vertex sales at $500. You keep every single one of those sales. You are only required to pass up the second sale for whatever package or membership level you join at. This encourages our members to start at the highest level possible. This is why the people that you speak with, once they understand the compensation plan, are going to be motivated to join at the highest level possible. They keep their lower level sales just as you do, and there's more money to be made at the higher levels. That's just the way it is. So you keep all the money all the time on all lower packages, which means you also get to keep the people and their pass-up sales on any of those lower level packages. And folks, this really can add up quickly. Okay, just to quickly summarize the compensation plan. All of us get paid 100% of our first sale goes right into our pockets. All of us are required to pass up our second sale for whatever level we came in at, and only whatever level we came in at, to our sponsor. So if you come in at the Vertex Pro level of $1,000, but your first few sales are $500 sales, you keep all of those sales. You're not required to pass up any lower level sales. You're only required to pass up the second sale for whichever level you joined at. For this reason, you should join at the highest level that you can possibly afford. Otherwise, you run the risk of passing up commissions to your sponsor. Remember, you can join at whatever level you feel comfortable joining at, and you can upgrade at any time. You will always keep your very first sale, and you will always keep any sale that for any level that you are at or any of the lower level sales. The only pass-up sale you will ever make is your second sale for whichever level you joined at. You join at Vertex Pro, your second Vertex Pro sale goes to your sponsor. Anybody that's passed up to you stays with you. That means they are now part of your organization and they are required to pass up their second sale to you. That person they passed up to you, same thing. They are required to pass up their second sale to you, and it continues to infinity. This is how we gain tremendous leverage. This is why I absolutely love the Easy1UP compensation plan. Okay, I'm going to go through this profit calculator a little slower than I've been going because I want you to understand the real income potential of Easy1UP. And I did make a promise at the beginning of this webinar that I would not be making any exaggerated income claims or any guarantees of income. And so this profit calculator is not meant to make any kind of, implied promise or guarantee of income. I do want you to know, though, that these are realistic and attainable numbers. And if you work the business and you follow our lead and you do the things that we're going to teach you to do, these numbers are very attainable. A $750 weekly income, which is very attainable even in your first week, is a monthly income of $32.25, and that gives you an annual take-home of $38,700. That's about the equivalent of about a $52,000 salaried position. Not too bad. So that's just with $750 a week. $1,000 a week, also extremely attainable. Even in your first week or 2 weeks, $1,000 per week is very attainable. And $1,000 a week, you're earning $4,300 a month and slightly over $51,000 per year take home. And again, this is take home money, so I know $51,600 is probably about the equivalent of about a $75,000, $77,000 salary position. Here's the numbers that you want to strive to get to in your first 90 days. Anywhere from $1,250 to $1,500, $1,750 per week. And these are also achievable. Maybe not your first month, but by your second or third month, these are the numbers you should be striving to achieve. At $1,250 a week, you're making $53.75 monthly income. You're taking home $64,500. At $1,500 a week, which is my goal that I have set for everybody that joins my team, is minimum goal is within 60 days. Is my goal is to help everybody get to $1,500 a week, because that's already pretty decent money. That's $6,400 a month, a little bit over $6,400 per month, a little bit over $77,000 per year, which is the equivalent of about a $100,000 salary position. So six-figure take-home money can be achieved right around this level in terms of comparison to a salary position. So $77,400 take-home is $1,500 a week, and my goal is to help everybody on my team get to that $1,500 a week within the first couple of months. We don't always achieve that goal, but that's what we strive to achieve. Now, these are showing individual sales, meaning this is just reflecting your own personal sales. This next profit calculator is a little bit more realistic of what will happen with your Easy1UP business once you start gaining leverage. Because now the income that's coming to you isn't going to be derived just from your own personal efforts. What do I mean by that? I mean the 1UP compensation plan, reverse 1UP compensation plan, I should say. Remember, every person that you bring into your organization must pass up their second sale to you. So once you start seeing pass-up sales coming and your organization is building from pass-up sales, and you, of course, are still working your business and creating your own sales, now these income figures become very realistic and very attainable. And it might not happen for the first 3, 4, or 5 months. Probably somewhere between months 3 and 6, you'll start seeing a consistency of pass-up sales, and you'll start seeing consistency of your own sales. And now $2,000, $2,500, $3,000 a week becomes a very real number, meaning it's a really attainable figure. At $3,000 a week in income, you're taking home $12,900 per month and over $150,000 per year at $3,000 a week in income. Half of that might be from your own sales efforts, and half of that might come from your pass-up sales. I don't think anybody on this call would really care where it's coming from as long as it's coming, right? So these are attainable numbers. Now, I know there's some of you on this call that maybe have never made this kind of income and may not believe that it's possible. It is. And then again, there may be some of you on this call that think that these numbers are easily attained because you've been in the business for a while and you've built larger organizations and you're a competent, experienced marketer. Regardless of your level of experience or what your skill sets are, you can achieve these numbers. Of course, if you're experienced and you have a lot of knowledge on online marketing, and maybe this is not your first rodeo, you may get to these numbers a little bit faster than the person that's just getting started and maybe doing this for the very first time or this kind of business for the very first time. But I can tell you this. I have seen it with my own two eyes. People on my team that have never made a nickel online prior to Easy1UP start achieving these kinds of income figures within 3 to 6 months, and in some cases, much sooner than that. It's attainable, folks. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that you're going to make this kind of money because I can't do that, nor is it up to me to make sure that you achieve these numbers. But I can tell you this: these numbers are real, they are attainable, they're not far fetched, they're not pie in the sky. These numbers can be hit, especially once you start really getting the hang of what we're going to teach you to do. And once you really follow the lead that we're going to provide you, the leadership we're going to provide you, and you start building your organization and you start seeing passive sales coming in with consistency, $2,000-$3,000 a week is very attainable. And I mean that as sincerely as I just put it. These numbers are achievable. Maybe not the first month or second month, but by the third, fourth month, and your organization is building and passive sales are starting to come in, $2,000 to $3,000 a week is attainable, if not more. And that's the honest truth. I mentioned at the beginning of this webinar that I have the largest Easy1UP team in the world, and I do. And I take great pride in that fact. I take great pride knowing that I'm helping others achieve financial freedom. I take great pride knowing that my team is unified in its effort to help everyone on our team succeed. Folks, on my team, no one is left behind. That's truly how I feel about it. That's truly how I operate. And this is why you will succeed, is because we are committed to your success. Or we're going to help you make sales. Folks, we know how to do this. I truly, really do know how to do this. That's the reason I have the largest team in the world with Easy1UP. That's the reason I've been on the top of leaderboards for just about every program I have ever been a part of. Earning $3,000 to $5,000 per month, working part-time from your home is very achievable with Easy1UP. Folks, this is the most hands-free business I have ever been a part of. This is the easiest business, no pun intended, I have ever been a part of. This is a very newbie-friendly business. This exact webinar that you've been listening to makes sales, and we will make this webinar available for your usage. You're going to be able to invite your prospects to view this exact same webinar. We provide everyone on our team with a very specific startup and launch strategy that will enable you to start your business fast. We're going to provide you with the specific steps you need to take to start generating high quality leads immediately. More on that in a moment. Suffice it to say that on my team, no one is left behind because I make sure of it. With your Easy1UP membership, you are going to receive perhaps the best training of your life, at least as it pertains to online marketing and social media marketing. You're going to receive excellent support. All of our members get their own replicated website in English and in Spanish. Our members only back office is absolutely loaded with marketing resources. It would take me another hour just to go through all of the resources that we have available in our members area back office. Easy1UP conducts weekly conference calls multiple times throughout the week, which we are all encouraged to invite our prospects to attend. So your prospects, if you invite a prospect to one of these weekly teleconference calls, they're going to be able to hear from other people that are working the Easy1UP business, hear their success stories, hear from our leadership, and really get a good feel for what this business is all about. A really good sales tool that we all have available to us is to invite our prospects to these weekly conference calls. Folks, Easy1UP is a legitimate business with a proven track record of success. I really believe in my heart that anyone that takes this business serious and that follows the leadership that I will provide and that my team will provide and that Easy1UP provides can and will succeed at making some decent money with Easy1UP. We truly believe that you're not going to find a better online or work from home business anywhere on the planet. And I truly believe this. I'm seeing it day in and day out. People that have never had any success with an online or home based business are, in fact, making great money with Easy1UP. I see it every single day. So, with Easy1UP, folks, we have a time tested and proven automated marketing system that works. Easy1UP is as turnkey a business model as you will ever find. Our members have everything, and I do mean everything, they need to succeed from the moment they join our team. Everything is in place. I don't believe in trial and error, and nothing is left to chance. Simplicity and affordability are the two primary factors that make Easy1UP a winner. Okay, to contact your sponsor, please contact Terry D. Media. That's Terry D. Media. You can reach Terry at 678 310 6070. That's 678 310 6070. You can also reach Terry via email at td@terrydmedia.com. I would also encourage you to visit Terry's Easy1UP marketing system and website, because if you decide to join our team, you're going to have one just like it. You can find his marketing system and website at details.terrydmedia.com. That's details@terrydmedia.com. And while you're there, you might want to look at a few of those sales videos, because those sales videos truly do the heavy lifting for all of us. They really work very well to explain the opportunity that is Easy1UP. Well, that's all I have for you today. I would again encourage you to reach out to Terry right now while all this information is still fresh in your mind. Ask him any questions you might still have. If he's unable to answer a question or two, he will put you in direct contact with me so I can answer all of your questions to your fullest satisfaction. And I would also like to say that Terry is a consummate professional in every sense of the word, and he's a caring sponsor. I couldn't think of a better person for you to be working with and a better person to team up with than Terry in terms of getting started with your Easy1UP business. So go ahead and reach out to Terry today while all this information is still fresh in your mind. Thanks again for listening, and have a great day.